Hey guys, welcome back to another Ultimate Driving video. My name is of course Carboom, and today we are back checking out another amazing update in this game. It dropped just a few days ago. I'm a little bit late on this, but nonetheless it is a really cool update. It's not a massive one, but I think it is one that is really worth checking out. So this update is a massive airstrip. Let's get right into it, guys. Alright, so like I just said, this update includes a brand new massive airstrip at the bottom of South Beach. South Beach has grown a really long part of coming out of it now, and it looks amazing. I checked it out on the day of release and it is really awesome. And now South Beach has one of the longest roads in the game, not counting highways, but just a straight road. Like, look how straight this red line is right here. It is super straight. It's longer than the actual airstrip itself, which I think is really awesome. These two roads, the airstrip and the actual road itself, will be really good for testing out 0 to 60s, because we've never really had a road that is super flat. And it's pretty wide as well, because obviously you can go on the grass. If you're on the highway, it's a pretty thin area when you're going over the bridge. And all the other normal roads in Westover, they've got some corners, so it is really awesome to see a super long road like that, just a normal standard road. And we're going to check it out today. So as well as the airstrip in this game, that is the only map addition to this update that I believe. They've added a few cars. We're not going to be checking them cars out because there's nothing that really stands out to be a super high level car. They're just normal cars. They've actually added a Mini, which is really awesome, a quality British car. But if you want me to do some videos, include some cars in future updates, because I don't normally cover the cars. Well, I don't really cover the normal cars that don't cost that much, but if you want me to include some, let me know in the comments below. It's cool that they're adding these because it's just filling up the car inventory that they have in different styles of cars. But I'm not really going to cover any of them that don't cost at least over $1 million or do something special. Just because, I don't know, it would be a really long video and probably expensive after a while to keep doing videos on just the normal looking cars. So we're just going to quickly grab the super fast car that I have, the Tesla Roadster, because this is a crazy fast car. The 0 to 60 on it is crazy, and the top speed is pretty nice as well. So we're just going to be testing it out in this car today, and we're already in South Beach, because you can choose where we spawn now. So you want to spawn in South Beach, and just drive down south. So before, this road sort of just ended around here, where this circle is, and I never really expected them to add something here. Like, I always thought, oh cool, this is where South Beach ends. It sort of just like ends where this dotted line is, just before this dotted line. I didn't think anything would go down here, but they proved me wrong. And I'm really glad, because I really like South Beach. I don't come here a lot. But I don't know what it is. It just has a nice vibe to it, I think. And I really like South Beach, and I'm glad they've added a new addition to it. But see what I mean with this road, guys? It's really long because you can just sort of drive to the sides because it isn't blocked off or anything. It's just a super long road. And it has some hills, some tiny corners. But apart from that, it is just a super long normal road. And coming up to our right is the airstrip and a couple of hangars as well. So there's not too much to really talk about with this airstrip. It's an airstrip. There is one runway and a big long taxiway right next to it. We also have a race right here. So we'll have to test that out in a stream, maybe get a bunch of you guys and do the airstrip race. That'd be very cool. So this would be a really good place to test your 0 to 60s out for yourself, and just to test your cars out. And I think it's something that Ultimate Driving has needed for a long time, just a place where you can go drag strip with your friends, or just test out your cars as well. And in this hangar, there's a really nice photo opportunity. It looks really cool in here. It's very detailed for some reason, but I think you get some really nice photos in here. And I really like that they've added that. Sadly, I don't think they're going to add planes because it's Ultimate Driving, not Ultimate Flying or anything like that. So sadly, I don't think they'll add any function to this airstrip. Maybe in the future they'll make it so you can teleport between games. I think that would be a pretty cool feature here, where you can I don't know, have a plane just parked outside and you can go up to it and teleport between the different Ultimate driving games. That'd be a cool feature of it, but I don't think you'll be able to fly planes in this place anytime soon. Another quirky thing about this place is, so some buildings are non-collide, meaning you can just drive straight through them just like that. It seems to be the two hangars. Even this one that's blocked off here, you can still drive through it, which I'm not too sure, that it seems a bit odd, but the buildings next to them you can't drive through. Like this one, you just hit and stop. But the two hangars, you can oddly drive through, and I'm not sure, can you drive through the control tower? Yes, you can. So it's a little bit odd. You can drive through them buildings if you want. So this video is probably going to be a bit shorter because I can't really say much on the airstrip. It's really, really cool. We've gone through it in some detail. It's a super, super, super long airstrip. Let's just do a quick drive from one end to the other. So this is at one end, the furthest end towards the actual South Beach area, and let's just get a feel for how long this thing actually is. Obviously we're driving the Roadster, so we're already pretty much at max speed now, but it just, depending on what car you have, it may feel shorter or longer. But we're in the Roadster right now, traveling 250 miles per hour, and we're only now just getting to the end. So that was actually pretty long to say we was going 250 miles per hour. So it is a really, really nice long stretch of road where you can come on, do some races, do some drag races, and just test out your cars if you want to do a cool 0 to 60. And it's a super long road as well, super wide. So hopefully no one will get in your way while you are testing your car out. And down there isn't the only way to get in, I've noticed. There's a little dirt path here. A little dirt road that isn't actually the official road, but if you follow it, it comes to a busted open fence right here where you can drive in, so you don't always have to drive right down to the bottom to get into the airstrip. There's just a little bit of a dirt road leading to it right here. So I think that's all there is to this update. Like I said, it's not a huge one, like I said at the start of the video, but it is one that is very, very welcomed, and I think it is so small, but is such a big improvement for the game. It's just one of them areas that I think Ultimate Driving has needed for a while, and I'm glad that they did it in South Beach because I really, really like South Beach. I don't know why, I just do. So thank you, Ultimate Driving devs, for adding the airstrip into the game, guys. If you want more videos from me in the future, then smash that like button. It helps the video get out there and helps me out a bunch. If you want to join me in a live stream in the future where we do the race of the airstrip, then definitely subscribe for that and turn on notifications so you don't miss that in the future. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.